Is it just me, or does this car look like Jimmy Johnson's Ally Camaro? Ironically enough, here is Hailie Deegan's 2020 Craftsman Ford Fusion. Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review, and today we got an awesome 2020, even though it's a 2018 mold, but it is a Hailie Deegan Craftsman Ford Fusion for the NASCAR Menards Arca series, whatever the heck they call it anymore. The whole Arca series in 2020 entering 2021 is an entirely different topic for another day. But this is a very, very cool diecast. Now, it's red, it's got the black, it's got the white, very three-color cool combination going on here. But it also has kind of this matte satin finish to it, which is going to be really cool to be able to check that out once we get it out of the box. But, of course, this is for DGR Crosley. But, without further ado, let's go and get this 2020 Hailie Deegan diecast right out of the box. Alrighty, folks, brand new out of the box, and holy crap, folks, this is a very sharp, kind of satin matte clear coat on this diecast. You know, it's enough shine to kind of get the decals to pop, but it's enough kind of a texture to the paint. Really pops this diecast out. But I gotta say though, this is really interesting. So only in 2020 does the General Tire logos actually look better than the Goodyear logos we see on these 164 scale diecasts, and definitely a kind of a little bit of a throwback to the 2018 Cup Series season. I believe the actual race car is running on a 2013 or 2014, maybe even 15, honestly, Ford Fusion. Unfortunately, though, Lionel, it's kind of the gift that keeps on giving, you know? You know what I would love to see Lionel do? I would absolutely love to see him pull out one of the old COT molds and start producing some classic diecasts from that era, because I tell you what, I'd buy a crap load of them, and I'd make customs out of it. So you got Craftsman over here on the hood, you got the Ford logo, got Fusion, the decal's a little bit skewed up right there, unfortunately. Look at the contingencies, bro. Holy crap. I mean, we're going to have to really zoom in here to get the contingencies on camera. I mean, you're talking about a cornucopia of sponsors here. Holy moly. So you got General Tire, Valvoline, what is that, Sous Chef, K&N, Richmond, Menards, Sunoco, Bounty. You got a black splitter here, but the top of it kind of has this jagged, I would say almost pixelated design. Very similar to the Jimmy Johnson Ally paint scheme, honestly, except it's red, black, and white, and not purple. Very, very sharp. But yeah, the whole front of this car, I don't know why, but this Fusion grill piece really reminds me of like a rallycross car from like Dirt 2. I got the number 4 right there, of course, and is these contingencies different? Oh, they're missing one right here. What the heck is that? Oh, that's hers. Notice that. See, it's the brand hers. That's literally what it is. H-E-R-R-S, I think. But look at this. That decal is missing on this side. So I don't know if that's intentional. I don't know if that's spec to the Arca Menards series or whatever they like to call it nowadays. But there's definitely a missing decal there, unfortunately. So go over to the left side of this car. The red on this diecast is just fabulous, bro. I mean, it is a bright, very just, I'm just going to say a bold red, right? But you got the number 4 right there. Like that thin red outlining to it. The kind of the wide font as well. Very sharp. Look at the contingencies, bro. I mean, holy moly, guys. So you got Arca Menards series, got Arca, Holley EFI, Ilmore, I think that's the engine program, ARP, Quartermaster, something Tech, Brembo, Brakes, Comp, Comatic, Intercomp, whatever that is, Racing Electronics, EBOC, whatever that is. Whole bunch of sponsors you usually don't see on these cars here. I can't even read what these are, honestly. I think I see Crosley down there, maybe Lucas Oil. But besides that, Lincoln Welder or something. You got the Ford logo right there. Don't know what that is, or any of that. Got Hailie Deegan right there above the driver side window. Lucas Oil, Barstool Sports, Craftsman, American Ethanol. Go over here to the caboose of this diecast, and to me, this is probably one of the most challenging decal placements I think Lionel has to do, is putting the General Tire logo and the Menards logo on the spoiler here. I mean, look at the spoiler they have to work with. And the actual spoiler for the car is twice as big as that. So you really are splitting hairs trying to get that decal in there. So I got to give them credit for that. Of course, you got the Ford logo right there. You got your, I think it's Bounty Rookie or whatever, stripes right there. Creative sponsorship placement. Got the number 4. Over here to the right side of this diecast, you got the, of course, you know, the whole Craftsman bootleg Jimmy Johnson pattern. But, you know, does this diecast look better than the Toter one? You know, we know the Toter car got released in the Authentics line. We know it got released in the Gold Series too. But is it better than this diecast? In my opinion, no. I think this one's certainly better than the other one because I love the color red. Red is my favorite color, and if it doesn't look bold on your screen right now, I tell you what, off camera, it's absolutely a very bright, bold red. Obviously very similar to how the Eric Jones Craftsman car, I think it was 2019, very, very sharp. And, of course, you got the number 4 on the roof. Love this. Just a giant number on the roof. That's how a stock car should be. No BS right here. Just a giant number on the roof. Got Deegan right there on the back window plate. It's going to be really interesting with the Cup cars in 2021 having, I think they said the back window plate and the front window plate is going to have the driver's name. I know the front one is. I don't know about the back one, but I heard they was going to both have it. So that would be interesting to see. And, of course, you got a very screwed-up Craftsman logo. You can see how this side's lower than this one. Kind of not even placed in the middle of the trunk. Wow. So, you know, it's kind of crazy to keep doing these reviews on these Ford Fusions, but Lionel keeps pooping them out, so that's great. But, is this a diecast I would recommend? Absolutely. If you're in the market for the Toter car, I would get this one instead because the Toter car got 2 releases. It got the Authentics release. It got the Gold Series. I just think, yeah, it's a super popular car, but I think that this one is a better looking diecast. Is it going to be produced less? Is it going to be produced more? They probably could have used the numbers from the Toter, or whatever it's, I don't even know how you pronounce it, honestly. It's some trash can company, because literally I have one outside my house with the same freaking brand logo on it. I guess it's a pretty popular one, but anyways, they might have fluctuated the production numbers based on the sales of that Hailie Deegan diecast. So if the Hailie Deegan one sold crazy, you know, with the Authentics and the Gold Series release, they might have said, okay, we need an extra 1,000 of these to be produced. They will change things up, so this could have got produced more, it could have got produced less. Hey, if they have a crap load of Hailie Deegans on deck, they might say, okay, we didn't sell X amount, we need to reduce it a little bit to create a little bit more buzz. They could do that. So, I'm not sure how many of these are going to get made. Is it going to land in the Authentics line? I do think there's a chance. I really do. You know, it's pretty much coming a commodity here. It's either going to be Elliott, Hailie Deegan, or Jimmy Johnson pretty much in the top. Those are the kind of your top 3 favorite drivers that NASCAR Authentics really likes right now. So, definitely interesting to see if this car gets produced in the Authentics line. But anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it, guys. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. And, of course, if you want to see more NASCAR diecast reviews, like, you know, maybe a William Byron or, heck, even a Plan B Sales Corey LaJoie diecast. Heck, I bought these cars from Plan B Sales. A great place to buy some NASCAR diecast. But I really do like this car. The red, the black, and the white, to me, is my favorite color combination. I will say, though, if they would have took this same paint scheme design and ran it with pink, ooh, that would have been an awesome freaking diecast, too. Anyways, folks, hope you're having a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.